I have various broken, cracked tiles there. You can see that one there. It's cracked, and that's because the tile that was there fell on top of it. There's a piece of it there, and a piece of it there. Here you have a dead valley. It's cluttered with organic tree debris, which needs to be cleaned out. Over here you have a slid tile, which needs to be pushed back into place so that it doesn't allow water to get underneath in there. And then just throughout the roof, you have some other tiles that are cracked, like here. You have a cracked tile here. And you have a lot of debris clogging up these vents. So debris removal is something definitely is needed. Down here, you have a cracked and separated tile. And then as we come up over the ridge here to your patio, you can see here that there's what we call a lot of buckling on the patio. If you can hear me over the dogs, that's all of these buckles right here. And you're starting to get, granule loss. I did notice that there was underneath the eaves some staining right around in this section here, where you have a big, large raised area of the roof. I also noted at the edges that water is able to get in here and underneath your modified bitumen patio roofing system. So that is something that definitely needs to be taken care of. Other things you have is like a cracked ridge tile over here. Just some slid tiles that can be pushed up, don't necessarily be replaced. And over by these trees, you have a continual maintenance issue with cleaning all this debris out of your dead valleys here. That dead valley is the same material that's on your roof. So this should be regularly cleaned out so that it doesn't cause issues, because it becomes a giant sponge and will push water sideways instead of free flowing down your valleys. Also, with the winds, things like this here, the nails will start to wiggle loose. Those all need to be tapped back into place all along your ridges. You also have various cracked mortar joints here that need to be either repaired or replaced. There's a couple areas I wanted to point out here on the underside of your eaves. You can see here you got water staining occurring and a wasp nest. So that's in this corner. And then on your patio section, you have water staining right up in here, some wood damage, and then also along the corner. You also, as you know, have staining in the front here and some wood damage. That's one. And then right up here in this section, you got some wood damage and also a big wasp nest.